Hey everyone, it's Tommy here, and today I want to share some big news that's going to shake things up in the real estate world starting August 17th, 2024. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, this is something that you need to know about. So let's dive right in and break it all down. Alright, so here's the scoop. Starting August 17th, there's a new rule about how real estate agents are getting paid, especially the agents who help buyers find their dream homes. Right now, when you list your home, the listing agent will typically charge a fee that is meant to incentivize a buyer's agent to bring their ready and able buyers. It's called the co-op fee. But soon, this fee won't be shown in the MLS anymore. This means that buyer's agents won't know what they're getting paid or if they're getting paid that co-op fee. But like always, this fee is still negotiable, just like it has always been. So what does this mean if you're selling your home? Well, it's more important than ever to understand the costs involved in selling, including that co-op fee. These fees are a part of your overall strategy to get the best price for your property. So imagine this. You decide to offer a co-op fee to the buyer's agent, and then boom, your home instantly becomes more attractive to buyers who are working with an agent. Why? Because it means that they don't have to pay that fee out of their own pocket. But if you skip that co-op fee to try to save some money, you might limit the number of buyers who can afford your home. Think about it. Buyers are already shelling out for down payments, closing costs, moving expenses. Add another fee, and some buyers might just drop out. And that means fewer offers, less competition, and potentially a lower sale price for you. But guess what? You've got some options. You can still choose not to offer that co-op fee and see what happens. Or maybe you'll get an offer where the buyer asks you to cover that fee. And then it's ultimately up to you to accept, reject, or counter that offer. Okay, now buyers, listen up, because this next part is for you. Starting August 17th, your agent is going to need you to sign a contract before showing you any homes. Whereas before, it used to be that you only needed a pre-approval letter. This contract is called a buyer representation agreement. And it's all about making sure everyone's on the same page about how your agent gets paid and what they're going to do for you. But here's the kicker. What if the seller isn't offering a co-op fee to cover your agent's costs? Well, don't sweat it, because you have options too. You can add an addendum to your offer asking the seller to cover that fee. It's like saying, hey, I want to buy your home, but I'd love it if you can help me cover the cost of my agent's fee. The seller then can choose to accept, reject, or continue to negotiate with you. So let's break it down with a real world example. Say you're selling your home and a buyer is interested, but they can't afford to pay for their agent's fee on top of everything else. If you don't offer a co-op fee, that buyer might not even be able to make an offer, and you miss out on a potential sale. But if you do offer a co-op fee, you could potentially attract more buyers and get multiple offers and sell your home for top dollar. And buyers, if you find a home that you love but the seller isn't offering to pay your agent, no worries. Just make your offer and ask the seller to cover that cost. That way, you're not stuck paying more out of pocket than you can handle. But if you do have the extra funds to cover your agent's costs, then you do have the option to just pay the agent yourself, which can also make your offer a lot more attractive to the seller. So you might be wondering, what do I think about all this, right? Well, here's the deal. I see these changes as a game changer for how offers are going to be structured by buyers in the near future. It's going to shake things up in a big way, and honestly, I think it's providing more security for buyer's agents too. Here's why. Now with these new rules, you'll have to sign an agreement with your buyer right from the start, which means we'll know exactly who's serious and who's just window shopping. And that's why it's super important as a buyer to pick an agent that you trust, someone who's got your back. I mean, let's face it, for most people, buying a home is the biggest purchase they'll ever make. So why wouldn't you want the best representation possible? My goal has always been and will continue to be to save my clients money. And now more than ever, it's going to be crucial when buyer's agents have to go to bat for their clients when negotiating with the listing agent and the seller. So I hope this clarifies some of it for you. Just remember, these changes are all about giving you more clarity and options, whether you're looking to sell your property or buy one. It's super important to understand how these fees work and how they can impact your final price or cost. So if you have any questions, obviously I'm here for you. Reach out anytime and I'd be happy to walk you through everything. So thank you for hanging out with me, and remember, just knowledge is power, especially in real estate. So stay informed, make the best decisions, and let's keep crushing it in this market. Catch you later.